I've been going to Chikara shows for a few years and decided to take my nephews with me, both 8-year-old and 6-year-old nephews. And my 4-year-old daughter got a little jealous and wanted to come along too. Wasn't sure if she was ready yet, but hey, let's give it a shot. It's Chikara. It's for kids. It should be great. We get to the show. Definitely enjoy the first half of the show and then intermission. And all the wrestlers are around the ringside area doing autographs and selling merch as usual. My daughter notices that there is one of the Rudos named Cobalt, who is a goblin of sorts, and he is waiting for her to come over and see him. So she's very intrigued, sees the cool mask, and decides to come over towards his table. And he keeps on motioning her over with his finger, just come on over, come on over. And as soon as she gets really close, he bangs on the table and yells and just scares the crap out of her. She comes running back to me crying, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. And, it takes me about 5-10 minutes just to calm her down. We're able to go through the rest of the show. She's okay. She's enjoying it. My nephews had a great time. So after the show, we, get in the car and, we're heading back home. And, I asked my nephews, who's their favorite that they saw on the show that night. And, of course, to nobody's surprise, they both said Colt Cabana, who had an excellent match against Mr. Touchdown that night. And then get over to my daughter and ask her, well, who is your favorite wrestler? And she says, oh, I like Kobold. So, yes, the goblin who scared the ever-loving crap out of her was her favorite wrestler.
Aw, that was a fun part of the story that I think wrapped up the whole story perfectly. I remember that night. I remember that match with Mr. Touchdown. It was a fun match. Those Chikara shows were so great. And yes, so great that you could take your kids to them. You could be the cool uncle. You could be the fun uncle. Those kids will remember that for the rest of their lives. As you told that story, I was a little upset with Cobalt. I'll be honest. I was like, why is he scaring the kids like that? I don't like this. I don't want you to have a bad experience. I don't want your girl to have a bad experience. But as a good storyteller, at the end, my heart was a little better and I had changed my mind. And now I'm very happy with Cobalt that he made this memory for this girl so much that he became her favorite wrestler because he scared the shit out of her. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.